Hi folks, and we're back with some more Abzu. I love this game so much, and it's been a while since I played it. I think this is the end of it, in the literal Garden of Eden. Unfortunately my PC died at one point, so I had to redo the entire game. And honestly, you can beat like the whole game in under an hour, up to this point at least. But my god, it's just so beautiful. And just to catch you up, we went underwater, from space I think, rebirthed some life, befriended a shark, who ate one of our friends, and defeated some aliens, or they defeated us. A shark died, and that was very emotional. However, we are now in the literal gardens of creation themselves, and I've got to say, it's just looking prettier and prettier. This is the only time I've seen, I don't know what the name of the character is. I think it's Kit or something. I might be just saying that just because of the little pointy ear things. Only time we see them walking. Oh, this game is just so pretty and so fun and smooth, and there's just a lot of things I really enjoy about it. It's just a very relaxing game without trying to be, I think. Like, it just feels nice to play. It's very simple, and yet it has a fairly compelling story, which I'm still a little fuzzy on, but at the same time, it doesn't tell you the story. You just kind of do it. It's hard to explain. It's almost like how Dark Souls manages to convey a story without explicitly conveying a story. I'm always a fan of games that can do that, and also a fan of games with very few cutscenes, because my god, I'm all for having a cool and involved cutscene. Problem is though, when you get to like, maybe you're playing the game again, you don't want to see the same thing again and again and again. Unskippable cutscenes are the worst thing. This game has nothing. You just swim and explore and kind of find your own way through, and I think it's just really cool. It's also how there's direction without being too obvious about it. It just kind of hints the way you should go. Also, I just really wanted to look at this amazing sight again. It's just so pretty. Anyway, so we've got to find some switches and things, I guess, to open that door, because we found one of them. Appears to be in there, but how do I get in there? Unless I can just like hop up onto land? Well, I think that's kind of the right thing to do. Unless there were some stairs. There might have been stairs on the other side. Let's check that out. There we go. Just about finding the lowest ledge. Okie dokie. But look how beautiful this game is. I'm going to say it, I've already said it God knows how many times, and I'm going to say it a million more. It's just such a nice game. I think if it's the sort of game that if you see on sale, why not? Like, it's not the longest game, it's not the most, I don't know, it's not the most involved game, I guess. There's not a whole lot of action, but it's just very nice to play. It's very relaxing. And there we have it. Using immortal golden chains to pull open our deep sea paradise. Is this Atlantis? Like, it's kind of like the Garden of Creation, of Eden, that sort of thing. Because the whole vibe has been like bringing life, rebirth, evolution. It feels obliquely biblical. And that is the smartest sounding thing I will ever say. I'm not sure if it even makes sense. Even the sound design in this game is just spot on. It just keeps being calm and relaxed without being obnoxiously so, which is a weird phrase now that I say it, but I know what I mean. I guess this thing? Again, yeah, it's like there's no pointers until you get right next to a thing, so you kind of have to work out what you're doing, but I think that kind of makes it all the more interesting. You're not looking for markers and things. I know I sound like an absolute Moro boomer. There's no quest markers, and I think that really helps the game. But also these weird camera perspective changes. Ah, okay. That one wasn't too great. They're really good, actually. I haven't found a bad one. Except that one which just obscured my vision with a pillar. Ah, it's just really nice. So that's where I was, just down there. And now I'm coming up to another area. There aren't many games that give me this genuine feel of like wonderment and just excitement about finding things. I think Abzu has got to be one of the very few that does that. And I am going to be kind of sad when this is over. Although apparently the creators of this have got a few games which are pretty similar in vein, so I might have to give those a look. Next up. Controls are a little bit interesting because this is it's basically a flight sim just underwater. So it's about that kind of 3D space, remembering to move properly, which is a thing that I'm not great at. So that should fill that fountain, which fills that fountain, which should fill this river. Yes, I'm starting to understand how this game works, and I've only played, assuming each recording was about an hour, plus the hour or so that I played to get back to this point, yeah, like 4 hours. Oh, is this like the ultimate fountain? I'm going to guess there's going to be another one of those big fonts of life where you go into the Netherverse and pull evolution by the strings, and it directly inject a nucleus into the cell of birth. I feel like I was supposed to time that properly, so I got a proper leap there. So if you do the little boost thing and you get it right, you do a nice little leap. Instead, it just kind of plops out the water. How everything reacts to you swimming past it, like there's lily pads moved out the way, the fish move out the way. You don't just clip through things, which is really nice to see, because I'm all too used to so many games just letting you just merge through things. This walking seems a little bit off. I don't know if that's just because I haven't seen the walking before, or it's this weird, like, do a little joggaroo. Like, what is that? It's like a half run. It's like pretending to look like you're hurrying. It's another one of these sections. So this game has a few different kind of modes of play, I guess. There's one where you just kind of roam around and explore and solve a puzzle to move on, or really just explore. There's a lot of them where you can move on as soon as you want. And then there's these other ones where you just kind of get caught in a slipstream of fish and you get a nice little musical trill and go on a pretty fast adventure. I don't think we've done one of these since the aliens have arrived. And yeah, there are aliens in this game. They're kind of a central point, I think. I haven't really delved into the story, which I really, really should do. Also, why am I in like some sort of cathedral? Oh my god, this music's so nice. Everything about this game is just so nice. I have no idea what bumping into those groups of fish does, but it does something. Oh, this is looking very much like all those fonts of life, but kind of from the inside. Am I supposed to be trying to surface? I guess not. That is a lot of fish. Oh, I see. There's these big chain things, and I need to go and deal with those. So that's one. And that's two. Gotta say, I do really, really like how all of these little puzzle bits where you gotta go find the thing to unlock the thing, it's only one or two or maybe three things at the most. It's not like an endless thing of, oh, what's that? You're in the last area. Unlock 500 things. Because I think that would kind of kill the gameplay. It's about exploring new things, not getting stuck in the same thing again and again and again. Also, I just swim into that without a question. And it's clearly dangerous and a whirlpool of some sort. There's all sorts of stuff. And I think this is like the first cell which we have the power to infuse with a nucleus. I don't know why we alone have this power, but... Oh, we've become a shark. Oh, no, okay. Oh no, that's our shark friend. So shark friend is an important point of this journey. We started off as rivals, then he saved us from some aliens, and then we saved him. And then he gave his life for us, and we've just got our skin back. Which is a weird thing to say, but it's nice to see. I like that they bothered to do that. Oh my god, it's like the, this is like kind of what the beginning was like, but way faster and more intense. Jesus, that's bright. Oh my god. This place just keeps looking nicer and nicer. Shark friend is with us for now. Oh yes. And we're also moving super fast. Oh god. We can break them! So these alien things are like depth charges, and they are a right bitch throughout the whole game. They throw you around, quite often there's a few of them, so they bounce you into other ones. Oh, this is so cool. This just feels so nice to play. Another one down. Because you move quite slowly when you're not boosting. So I think being able to suddenly move so fast, and also all the fish are following me like a massive trail. That is really, really cool. It is kind of hard, especially at the kind of slightly higher speeds to navigate. There we go. Powering up as we collect more fish on our massive journey. We now have a army of fish. We could literally eat these aliens. God, imagine you're just like walking past the ocean one day and you just see a diver sprint out of the sea, easily clearing like 20 feet of air, and then a load of fish swarming up afterwards. Because it's glowing slightly blue. Oh, it's like we're in the depths, but we're on the surface. I guess we're just travelling through all of the different zones and killing everything. It's kind of giving me that, don't know if I mentioned it before, but it's giving me that Spyro vibe. I think it's the bright colours and the fast motion. But it's, yeah, I'm really getting that, especially Reignited Trilogy, which, by the way, is brilliant. Because it's that kind of smooth, clean, bright vibe. Whale! Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go for another jump. This game just looks so good. I can't believe this isn't like a PS5 launch title instead of a PS4. Oh, it's this place. So this was an absolute nightmare to go through the first time because these things are everywhere. Look how many there are. And now we have the unholy ability to destroy all that comes in our path. And straight into the beast. This is the thing that killed Shark. And in return, we have vaporized it. Like, I think it was just an automated defense when the shark swam into it and got annoyed. And we just vaporized it. And brought life to its cold, dead shell. This is kind of magical. I think that means the aliens are dead. We've wiped out the malicious presence and restored life. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Wow. So that was Abzu. I loved every moment of it. Even when I had to redo it because my hard drive failed, I still had a lot of fun with it. You have to check this out for yourself. It's just an absolutely magical game. Everything from the way the fish move and breathe and how everything reacts with everything. It just feels so well made. Honestly, I have no complaints. I think any complaints I did have easily been eaten up by that last section. Yeah, that was absolutely amazing. That is the end of our journey in Abzu and the end of the first series that I started on this channel. So thank you very much for watching. I'm just going to let this play because these people do deserve their credits. And yeah, feel free to subscribe and all that. Massively appreciated if you choose to. And I will be back with all sorts of content coming up. God, I'm just like really relaxed now. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. And I will leave this to play. FJB out.